Go. Hey, it's Emily Kutchins Adler, the Buttery Babe, and it's awfully cold here in Chicago. The high today was -12. No, that does not include the wind chill, which would make it -40. It was just plain old -12. So I stayed in from work to go out and made myself a delicious beverage. So much better. So much better. So now I'm going to make my delicious beverage for you. We're having hot buttered rum. Yes, that's right. Hot buttered rum by the Buttery Babe. You're going to love it. I do. So this is actually a drink from the colonial times, so it's historic. That's your history lesson. Rum comes from the islands. Yum. I'm using Kraken because it's delicious. It's a spiced rum to add to my spicy goodness. So we're going to start by making the rum batter, which makes more than you need for one cocktail, which is good because I plan on having more than one cocktail. We're going to start with 1 stick of butter. It's room temperature. My favorite moisturizer. We have 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and half a cup of brown sugar. Now what are these little brown piles? Well, let me show you. Oh, hot water's ready. Let me show you what the spices look like before we grind them up. So we have a cinnamon stick. You know, it's the peel of the cinnamon cassia tree. We have cloves, which people only kind of see when they're making something. I don't know. It's delicious. And nutmeg, which you've seen me use my tiny grater for. I love nutmeg. So I'm going to put all the spices in one thing for easy dumping. Done. And the brown sugar is going to come here and go. Fine, it's not being an active participant. It's going to go in to the butter. We're just going to break it up a little bit with our hands because it isn't a cup shape from being in the measuring cup. Right there. Then the spices. And just a pinch of salt to bring everything together. Literally, just a little bit. Because you don't want it to be too salty. Then get your trusty hand mixer out. And we're going to give it a quick little whir. We're going to start on low so nothing goes flying too much. Too much, I said. Anything that flies out of the bowl, just pick it up your very clean counter and put it back in. You just want it nice and mixed thoroughly. Okay, so that's all combined. What we're going to do is grab a teaspoon. So, this is an Irish coffee cup. You can make it any type of coffee cup, but I like these because it's pretty. My water is in my tea kettle. It's come up to a boil. That was what was whistling at me and being annoying. You can also make this with apple cider. Not hard apple cider, because that would be good, but warm apple cider like you get in the refrigerator section. And you can use hot cider instead of the hot water. It'll be a little bit more flavorful. But I didn't think to get hot cider when I was getting food before the Arctic vortex. So, a good hefty teaspoon of the spice mix. The rest of that you can put in the refrigerator and save it for later. Or because I know I'm going to make a second, I'm just going to leave it on the counter. Now you're going to take your hot water and put it into the mug. And then stir that together. Yum. So the spices are getting throughout, and the butter makes it all yummy and delicious. Yay. And now we're going to take our rum. You can use any rum. You can use a white rum, you can use a dark rum. I like a spiced rum because it makes it even extra yummier. And this is a jigger. My jigger is 1.5 ounces, which is traditional shot for a mixed cocktail. I'm going to pour it over my cup just in case I'm a little bit extra generous, which has been known to happen. All the way up to the top. And pour it in without making too much of a mess. And an extra splash for good luck. Doink. Give that a stir. that's it. If you want to garnish it with some whipped cream, you can, so it's very non-traditional. If you want to make it fancier, you can serve it with a cinnamon stick in there. Me, I'm just going to take a sip. Oh my god, it's delicious. I'm never leaving my house again. It's Emily Kutchins Adler, the Buttery Babe, making a traditional hot buttered rum. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and of course my website, www.butterybabe.com.